is going on, everybody? It's your boy TMHD Electrix with another awesome video for you guys today. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to unlock camos fast in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Let's get right into this video. Before this video starts, guys, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway. I am giving away $20 worth of COD points to one lucky person. All you guys have to do is be subscribed, like this video, and comment the reason why you want to win. I'm going to pick the winner once I hit 15,000 subscribers. So whenever I hit 15,000 subscribers, when I will announce the winner. And you can comment on every video. It don't matter. The more comments, I guess, more chances I will read your comments. So that way you have a higher chance of winning. So make sure you guys do all the steps, and I will pick the winner once I hit 15,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's explain how to unlock camos quickly in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So in this video, of course, we're going to be going over methods that I use to unlock the mastery camos quickly. But before we can even talk about unlocking camos, we have to, of course, rank up our individual weapons. So what I like to do with this is I like to, of course, if you have double weapon XP tokens, enable them. You're going to want to use them. Because this year there's 51 weapons at launch in the game. So basically, I don't know how the camos are going to work just yet, but I think you have to literally unlock every single receiver for every single weapon and get every single receiver gold. That's what I assume the challenges are going to be to unlock the mastery camos. So what you guys are going to want to do before anything, of course, is rank up every single weapon. And how I would do that is I would go into hardcore, or as they're calling it this year, tier 1 for whatever reason. I don't know why they're doing that, but it's called tier 1 now, so it's not even called hardcore. So if you guys don't see hardcore in the multiplayer menus, just know it's called tier 1. So don't get confused. It's called tier 1. And you know what you're gonna want to do for camo challenges like headshots and long shots, they can easily be done in hardcore. I'm not calling it tier 1. It's just so weird to call it tier 1. I'm gonna still call it hardcore. But you know, I find every single year when either it was like Vanguard or MW 2019 or Cold War, I always went to hardcore for the Longshot Challenges in particular. And this year's camo challenges are pretty lengthy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Of course, this is a 2-year life cycle for MW2. So basically, what they're doing is they're accounting 2 years worth of camo grinding, pretty much. And the challenges this year are pretty lengthy. I mean, you're not going to get this camo done anytime soon unless you play all day and all night, which I don't know who has the time to do that. But, you know, these camos, you know, they do look pretty nice, I will say. There's a lot of cool camos in the game. The modes I would play, honestly, are just hardcore domination and hardcore hardpoint. And if you want to go into ground war, I mean, ground war is another good option. Although, I mean, it takes longer to engage in gunfights in hardcore, or I should say ground war sometimes. You know, ground war is a good option for long shots, especially long shots like the sniper challenges. I typically go do my sniper challenges. In 2019, I did them in ground war, and in this game, I will definitely be going into ground war again. I just find it, you know, easier for me to get them done there. But of course, if you're a better sniper, because I'm not the best sniper in the world, I'll admit it right now, I'm not. Especially in a small quarters map, there is no way. But some of you guys I know can do that. But for me, I like to go into ground war. Long shots, no matter what weapon you use, ground war will probably, as well as hardcore, will be your best friend for that. Headshots, I would go into, like I said, hardcore yet again. Hardcore is definitely by far, I mean, in my eyes, hardcore is the best mode, but a lot of people like to play core. I like playing hardcore, especially for the camo challenges, and it's much easier, although, you know, Call of Duty claimed that you have to have a higher skill set to play tier 1. I don't know why they would say that either, but, you know, things like that, you know, a lot of people like to go into Shipment, but unfortunately, Shipment is not in the game at launch this year. I think we're going to have to wait until Season 1, which I believe is November 16th for that. They didn't announce that yet, but Shipment, I can almost guarantee you, will be put in the game. As well as some sort of Shoot House map. If you guys remember Shoot House from MW 2019, it looks like those two maps are returning. I know for a fact that Shipment is guaranteed to return. That just returns every year. So that is another way you could get your camo challenges done pretty quickly. I know a lot of friends of mine in 2019, they played hardcore Shoot the Ship, which is basically Shoot House and Shipment, just in hardcore. That was a popular mode for camo grinding back in 2019, and I think the same can be said, at least for Shipment in MW2. I don't know what they're doing with Shoot House. There was a rumor that the map could be returning in some capacity in multiplayer this year, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But if it does, just for future reference, you're going to want to go into that playlist, especially for Shipment. You're going to get the bloodthirsty medals and everything done with that pretty quickly. The leaning challenges where you have to mount on a particular surface, or use your weapon with no attachments. Those modes in that map will be your best friend for that, because you'll get, on a good game of domination, you could probably get like 70 or 80 eliminations in one game, which this year, like I said, the camo grind's pretty lengthy. I mean, I believe I saw one of the challenges was 600 elims with no attachments, I believe. A bunch of leanings, a bunch of mounting eliminations, things like that. So, the smaller maps are going to be your best friend, as well as hardcore, just to make sure, you get it done as quickly as possible. But like I said earlier in the video, you're going to want to rank up all your weapons before you even think about grinding the Mastery Camo, because that's what you're going to have to do, of course, to unlock every single challenge. They changed that since 2019 to where you have to unlock and rank up all the attachments on all the weapons to unlock every single camo challenge. So there is that. So guys, there is pretty much everything I have to say regarding ranking up your weapons and getting the camos quickly. Just to give a little rundown before we end the video, make sure you guys enable double weapon XP tokens, especially at launch, so that way you guys capitalize as quickly as possible. I don't think the attachment grind this year will be hard. Typically, you have to rank up your weapons to, I believe, level like 65 or 70. This year, I think it's 20 per weapon, but again, we have 51 weapons at launch, so that kind of evens it out. But make sure you guys enable double weapon XP tokens. Make sure you guys play hardcore, or, well, in this case, tier 1, so you don't get confused. If you don't see, like I said, if you don't see hardcore, just know it's called tier 1. It's the same thing, it's just called something different. But hardcore Dom, hardcore hardpoint, and the last mode I would play for long shots, especially for snipers and marksman rifles, this is great for, I would play Ground War. Ground War is like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depends on, how, evenly balanced the teams are and who's playing objective and things like that. So guys, that is pretty much it. If you guys have any more tips and tricks, please feel free to comment them in the comment section. I'm interested to see what you guys do, because maybe I missed something. Maybe, I missed something that you guys do and could be beneficial to everybody else reading the comments. And, so with that being said, guys, make sure to enter the Call of Duty point giveaway, and I will see you guys in the next video.